Yosemite, Yosemite, Yosemite. I am at a half-dome lookout point right over there, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous view. Yosemite is a national park in California, and it is one of the most spectacular things to visit. I am here for the very first time, and it is pretty hot here. We actually heard there was a bear on one of the hikes we did. It was called a TAFT trail. And basically it took you to the edge, to like this cliff where you got an absolutely beautiful panoramic view, but there really was only one spot with railing, so you could very quickly fall off the edge there. So definitely be warned if you go to that hike. And yeah, there's still so much more to see. This is only the beginning of our journey, day 1. And we also went to the Mariposa Grove. We started that hike, but then we didn't continue it because we found out that it was much longer than we anticipated, and we only have so much time to see so many sights here, so we definitely wanted to make sure that we went to the main hubs. But yeah, this lookout point, as you can see, is a solid spot, and I'm here in the summertime, so it can get a little toasty, but I'm in the shade, so it's a-okay for now. But yeah, Yosemite is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place to visit. So I be surrounded by such ginormous beauty, you know? Welcome to Yosemite, day 2. I'm gonna take off my glasses because I feel like they're a little dark right now, so you can't quite see me as well. If you can hear these lovely water sounds, it's because I am in TENAYA Lake, or TENAYA Lake, and I am in the elevated part of Yosemite. Because there are two main parts. There's Yosemite and Yosemite Valley. If you really want to be sure if you're elevated, right here is a bag of chips that I have. How are these chips important, you may ask? Well, when we were in Yosemite Valley, this chip bag was a normal chip bag, but when we drove up to higher ground, it puffed up, so now it's a giant puff bag and so much air inside. It was over 100 degrees in Yosemite Valley, which is where we just came from. And so yeah, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I was roasted like an oven there. So it feels so much better to be here where it's cool and chill by the water. And relaxing too, and in shade. Oh, thank you for the shade. But Yosemite Valley is a beautiful place too. We went and saw the Yosemite Falls, which is a beautiful waterfall overlooking from like the top of like the rock. The water actually wasn't that much, but it's because it's summertime. So in the springtime, the water is there's much more rain, so there's much more water coming from that waterfall. But it was still beautiful. We also walked through this meadow. It's a really beautiful meadow where I think it was called Cook's Meadow, and we could see the waterfall, and you also went over a little bridge. That was fun too. So yeah, Yosemite Valley is a solid spot to visit. We also went to Sentinel Beach, which had a beautiful little beachside, kind of similar to this vibe here, but it also had a swinging bridge. The only thing I have to say about that is that it doesn't feel swinging